Hi guys, my name is Adelu and me, and this is Club 28. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The first leg of this season's Champions League quarterfinals is over, and it was everything I expected from Real Madrid losing to Barca winning 4-0 to PSG winning, and I didn't really expect Inter to win Bayern, but that's the new Bayern, so yeah, more or less everything I expected. Let's get into it. Arsenal versus Real Madrid. I knew Arsenal were going to win. I predicted 2-1, but 3-0. Nah, I didn't expect 3-0. I didn't expect them to keep a clean sheet because obviously Gabriel was out. But Kirill did put in a shift. Like, he had like a very good performance. I think all of us now players, all of them played well. A few slips in the first half. Real Madrid didn't capitalize on the errors. So, like, yeah, can as well forget about them. Arsenal were the better team. I knew they were going to play well. I knew they were going to like be extra motivated and all of that good stuff, right? But 3-0, no. Like I didn't see 3-0. And Real Madrid were horrible. I think that's like the worst I've seen a Real Madrid team play. You can't even be worse than that. Jeez, they were horrible. They were horrible. All of them horrible. Yeah, I think Kotoa, shout out to Kotoa, it did really well. They probably should have lost more than 3-0. Probably, probably would have lost 4, 5, 6. Kotoa had, like very, very superb saves, but there was literally nothing on earth he could have done to avoid the first goal. His positioning, if you're like positioned himself a little bit to the left, then probably would have had the chance to save that first free kick. But the second one, Merino's goal, nah, there was nothing he could have there was nothing he could have done to, like, stopped those goals. And they had very, 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 very decent saves during the game. So yeah, I think Koto is like the only standard player in Real Madrid's team. Every other player, they were very horrible. And now coming back from a 3-0 loss, I don't see how they want to do it. Obviously, it's Real Madrid, and it's actually not even easy to say this because it's obviously Real Madrid. We know what they've done in the past when it comes to like comebacks and stuff, especially in the Champions League. Man City, the Chelsea won. I think against PSG too. Yeah, PSG too. So like this, it's Real Madrid. You can't put anything past them. But I don't think I really don't see Real Madrid qualifying, and it's a very sad thing for me to say because I would like seeing us not in the Champions League semi final. No, it's not. Nah, it's not something I would have predicted, right? But then they have everything to play for next week Wednesday, so but it's just three. It's Real Madrid, and it's just three goals. They need to just score three to enter into extra time, and it's Real Madrid. And a lot of Real Madrid players are very confident of a comeback. I mean, they've done special things in the past. They can do it again and all of that stuff. But I really don't see it happening. But it's Real Madrid, and it's Champions League. So like score prediction for the second leg would be 1-1. Yeah, I think it's going to be a draw. Moving on to PSG Aston Villa. I kind of like knew PSG were going to win. I predicted a 3-0. They played 3-1. Look like they want to win this trophy. They look like they want to win this trophy. Yeah, like the team is balanced. Even after Aston Villa scored the first goal, I kind of like still knew they were not going to win, because obviously like the two teams, I kind of like knew PSG was going to win. So more or less what I predicted. And the second leg, I think PSG will win the game because there's literally nothing Aston Villa would have. Like, so now the second leg is going to be a very open game because Aston Villa would not sit back and then like it's just going to give PSG more chance to attack them. So I think PSG will win second leg 2-0 or 2-1. No, 2-1. Yeah. Barcelona Dortmund. So like Barcelona are like finding their way into like my favorite list. Very well in their league. They're first in their league. I think with a 7 point gap. And also Rafinha with his Ballon d'Or charge. You have Yamal, you have Lewandowski, and yeah, they've been like a very, very good team overall. I knew that was going to be very easy for them. I knew it was going to be very easy for them because they won first leg 4-0. I knew it was going to be very easy for Barca. I think second leg I'm going to win nothing less than 3-0. So Bayern Inter. Bayern Munich had a lot of chances that they didn't like put to bed. They had a lot of chances, but they were not clinical enough, and um, Inter were able to snatch the win very, very, very late. Inter were able to snatch the win very, very late, and then they'll be going to the San Siro with a goal advantage. I don't see Bayern winning that second leg. I don't know how they want to do it. I think Inter would qualify. But I think second leg, I think it's going to be 1-1 draw. I predicted Bayern were going to win 3-0, but that I could not have been more wrong. I could not have been more wrong, right? Inter 1-1. So I think the second leg is going to be 1-1. So Arsenal Real Madrid second leg, I think it's going to be a draw. I think a 1-1 draw. PSG Aston Villa second leg. I think PSG will win the game 2-1. Barcelona Dortmund. I think Barcelona will win 4-0, 3-0, 4-0 ish, around the same scoreline as the first leg. Inter Bayern. I think it's 1-1. I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw, or Inter would win 2-1. I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw, or Inter will win 2-1. So my semi-finals prediction is going to be PSG, Arsenal, then Inter, Barcelona. Thank you very much for watching.